This isn't a movie scene. It's not some documentary special you'd see on a Sunday night. This is real. This is everyday life. Welcome to Lesotho, the kingdom in the sky. A country completely surrounded by South Africa, yet a world entirely its own. Join me as we spend a day here, experiencing the rhythm of life in this stunning mountain kingdom. The sun hasn't quite crested the Maluti Mountains yet, but the world is already waking up. Here, morning starts early. There's a crispness in the air that you can only find at this altitude. The first sounds you hear aren't alarm clocks, but the gentle lowing of cattle and the crowing of roosters echoing through the valleys. People are already on the move. You'll see figures wrapped in the iconic Basotho blankets, their silhouettes moving with purpose against the dawn sky. For many, the day begins with a journey. A walk to the fields, to the river for water, or to the nearest town. It's a quiet, steady start to a day that will be filled with hard work and deep community spirit. As the sun climbs higher, the landscape transforms. The golden light washes over rolling green hills and rugged peaks, revealing a beauty that is simply breathtaking. Work begins in earnest now. In their fields, you'll find families tending to their crops of maize, sorghum, and beans. The soil here can be tough, the weather unpredictable, but there's a resilience you can feel in the air. Every action is deliberate, honed by generations of knowledge passed down. It's not just about planting seeds, it's about sustaining a family, a community. You see it in the way they work together, sharing tools, sharing laughter, turning labor into a communal effort. Life in the villages is a beautiful dance of interdependence. Let's walk through one. The homes, known as rondavels, are often built from local stone and earth, with thatched roofs that blend seamlessly into the environment. Smoke curls from the chimneys, a sign that breakfast is being prepared over an open fire. The smell of pap, a maize porridge that is a staple food, fills the air. Children, dressed in their school uniforms, are getting ready for their day. Their laughter is infectious as they play games on their way to school, their journey often a long walk over hills and across streams. Community fills the gaps where formal systems sometimes fall short. If a family needs to build a new home, the whole village comes together. It's called a letsima. Neighbors and relatives arrive with their tools and their strength, and over the course of a day or two, a new home rises from the ground. It is a powerful testament to the spirit of Bato, or Ubuntu, the belief that I am because we are. This philosophy is the bedrock of Basotho society. You see it when someone shares their harvest, when elders watch over the village children, or when a passing stranger is greeted with a warm smile and an offer of a place to rest. Let's head into one of the towns. Like the capital, Monsieur, the pace of life quickens here. The streets are a vibrant mix of modern and traditional. You'll see people in business suits walking alongside shepherds in their blankets. The markets are the heart of the town, a sensory overload in the best possible way. The air is thick with the aroma of roasting corn and sizzling street food. Stalls are piled high with fresh vegetables, colorful textiles, and intricate handmade crafts. The sound is a symphony of vendors calling out their prices, minibus taxis hooting for passengers, and the lively chatter of friends catching up. It's here you can really feel the pulse of the nation, a place where commerce, culture, and community collide. One of the most iconic sights in Lesotho is the Basotho pony. These sturdy, sure-footed animals are more than just transportation. They are a vital part of life in the mountains. You'll see herd boys, young and old, expertly navigating treacherous mountain paths on their trusted ponies. They are the original all-terrain vehicles of the highlands, carrying people, goods, and news from one isolated village to another. Watching a rider and their pony move as one across the vast, open landscape is a sight that speaks volumes about the connection between the people in this land. As the afternoon sun begins to dip, the workday starts to wind down. The children are returning from school, their voices echoing through the valleys once again. Herds of sheep and goats are guided back to their kraals for the night. Families gather back at their homes. The evening meal is a time for connection, for sharing stories of the day. It's a time to sit together, often around a fire, and strengthen the bonds that hold the family and the community together. In a world that often feels disconnected, these simple moments of togetherness feel incredibly profound. Jesus, Africa. It's not one single story, but a continent of a billion stories. And today, We've just witnessed one of them. It's a story of resilience, of people who face challenges with strength and grace. It's a story of creativity, seen in the art, the music, and the innovative ways people solve daily problems. Most of all, it's a story of life, vibrant and full, lived with a deep sense of community and connection to the earth. From the quiet dignity of the early morning to the bustling energy of the markets and the peaceful calm of the evening, a day in Lesotho is a reminder of what truly matters. It's about hard work, yes, but it's also about family, community, and finding joy in the simple, beautiful moments of everyday life. This is not a life of lack, but a life of richness in culture, in spirit, and in human connection. As night falls over the kingdom in the sky, the mountains are cloaked in darkness, and a blanket of stars appears. So bright and clear it feels like you can almost touch them. A quiet peace settles over the land. Another day is done, a day of purpose, of community, of life. I hope this journey has given you a small glimpse into the heart of Lesotho. The real Africa is not what you see in the headlines. It's here, in the daily lives of its people, in their strength, their warmth, and their unbreakable spirit. Which country's story should we tell next? Let me know in the comments below. We want to hear from you. And if you enjoyed spending this day with us, make sure to subscribe for more daily stories from across this incredible continent. Thanks for watching.